let's do that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What's everyone getting into today? Where are you riding? Owner operators, where are you heading to? Are you in the Midwest where it's freezing? I see all that snow. I don't miss it at all. Definitely do not miss it. Good morning, everyone. We are going to be talking about deductions today. Are you claiming all of your deductions? Owner operators, are you claiming all of your tax deductions made available to you? Are you claiming what the government say, hey, you can claim this for your business. This is a business expense and it's a legit deduction. First, I want to just talk to everybody about if you've bought a new truck within the month of January, your 2290s are due February 28th. Okay, so if you bought a truck, January, your 2290s are due February 28th. Anyone who's looking for your tax refunds, you filed your taxes already. We are past February 15th where the government is the IRS is releasing those refunds for EIC, earned income credits, school credits. They are releasing it. I have had some clients who got it, so don't be upset or don't be too on edge about the government shutdown. Everything seems to be running smoothly for now. I'm not going to promise anything, but for now everything is running smoothly. Okay, we're going to hop right into it. So, Mysherri here. I'm your tax GPS, helping you to navigate through taxes. Today, we're going to talk about truckers, owner operators. Are you claiming all of your deductions? There's a couple of deductions that I like to just go over with my clients. So I'm going to give you about 5 or 6. I have more, and if you would like more information and a more detailed list about how you're getting these deductions, just shoot your email below and I will get that tax checklist over to you. Also, if you have a friend that you know, an owner operator that's been needing help, they're asking questions about what should I write off, what shouldn't I write off, share this video right now with them. If you are joining in on our live later on, go ahead and type in #replay so that I know that you were here, and then I'll be able to reach out to you. I just want to thank everyone for being a part of the community. We're going to hop right into it. So, owner operators, are you purchasing what is deductible for you? Okay, so leasing equipment. Have you leased anything? And I know the first thing that owner operators think is, yeah, I'm leasing my truck. But also what I want you to think about is what equipment have you purchased? Like you're purchasing your e-logs, your comm data equipment. You have to pay for that. Think about those things. Anything like memberships. Are you continuing your education? Do you have journals and things that you purchase that have to do with trucking? Those things you can write off. Your home office. Even though you're on the road, you know, your home office, is your wife at home or someone at home where you're keeping your files and stuff for your taxes, for your documentation throughout the year? That's your home office. You're able to write off that square footage in your home. Cell phones are a big one. You're on the road all the time. You're using your cell phone. You're calling your dispatcher. You're calling not just your dispatcher, you're calling the carriers, making sure that they're loading and unloading. All of those things, you're sending your files and all that, those things are tax deductible. Are you a 1099 and you have health insurance, but you're paying out of pocket for your health insurance? You're not going through a company. That is tax deductible. So make sure that you're claiming everything. I mean, everything, because we want to find legal ways where we can, I don't want to say not pay the government, but we are lowering our tax liabilities by finding legal loopholes. Like we want to keep as much of this money in our pockets. Anything that you're purchasing over the road that is related to your job, you have to keep those receipts. And I know it may be hard to keep those receipts, but if you were to get audited in the future, you want to make sure that those receipts are available to you. Also, have you just started up your company? Say, you know, you went out and purchased a truck and you had to put a down payment on it. That's not necessarily, I want you to remember that those lease purchases, you had to put $10,000 down. Well, that was what it costs to start up your business. And this is just for any business. You're doing self-employment. You're starting your small business. You had to get your EIN number, your LLC, your S corps. Those fees that you pay for that is tax deductible, and you want to make sure that you're including that into your taxes. Advertising. Are you buying business cards? Did you hop on? Did you get your website developed? Those are expenses that I don't want to say that we overlook it, but it's like, oh, I'm going to put that in there and later, and then you forget about it. So you don't want to forget about, did you get any business cards? Did you get a website? Did you pay Facebook to advertise? Did you buy any t-shirts or mugs or pens and pencils to give to someone? One of the biggest things I think that people overlook is, have you paid any professional or legal for professional or legal services? Have you gotten on a consultation and they charge you $50 for that consultation? That's a deduction. Your tax preparation, what you paid for your tax preparation last year is now deductible for this tax season. Licenses and taxes. Have you paid your estimated taxes? Those are tax deductible. That's considered a business expense. Truckers, when you file in that 2290 and they're giving you that bill that you have to pay the IRS, that is tax deductible. Your trucker's insurance. Make sure any business insurance that you have, you are marking that off and saying, hey, these are my expenses. Another thing that I think a lot of truckers don't think about is your personal vehicle. Are you using your personal vehicle for business purposes? And an example of that would be, hey, I don't have a truck stop around me, so I'm going to park my truck stop maybe 20 to 30 miles away, because that's where I got to go. Well, you had to get in your car to get to that truck stop. You had to go and drive back home to get to that. That is a business expense in your personal vehicle. So there are ways around it. I would definitely suggest talking to a tax professional, hopping on a call with a tax professional to make sure that your deductions are legit and you are ready to go. But there are those deductions out there. I had a client who called me and she was like, oh, I was just thinking, I wash my truck and I normally put it on with the company that I'm with, but now that I'm an owner operator, I realized that, maybe I can claim that. And I'm like, yes, you can claim that. Did you wash your truck? That's an expense. You've got an air freshener for that truck? That's an expense. The soap that you bought, that's an expense. Those are all business expenses that you're using to maintain your business, and it has to do with your business. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I have anything else. I did state before, I want to reiterate this. If you purchase a truck in the month of January, your 2290 is due February 28th. So you don't have the extra 2 days of wiggle time. So talk to a professional. If you're looking for help, I can definitely assist you with that and get you some more information on it. Below is a link to set a consultation and appointment to talk to me, just to get you squared away and see what you need to do for your taxes. Okay, so that is it for today. If anyone has any questions, I'm here to help. There may be some questions that owner ops have out there that I haven't thought of. I'm trying to think of as many as possible, any troubles that you guys may run into. But for now, that is it. And I am Mysherri signing off. I am your tax GPS, helping you to navigate through taxes. Bye. See you later.